Well guys, what does that look, and girls obviously, what does that look like to you? I don't know if you can see. That looks like another entrance to something. It's full of leaves, so don't know how far that goes down. So I have to be very careful, but I might have a little nose in there. There's some other banks just up from me, and the mine entrance that I'd just been down in was down there. You can see all these piles of dirt that they've been digging out, so they've put various tunnels in by the looks of it. I'm not sure entirely what for, whether it was for gold or silver here, but if they were mining the quartz, my guess is would be for the gold, but I don't know enough. Moving on. Well, I don't know if you can quite see how big that is, but that's a huge crater going all the way around back over here. That's deep. It looks quite tricky. I don't know if you can see over there, there's a tree, and that's about to fall in. That's dead, and it's kind of going to fall in. I don't know whether I have to get some rope, I think, to safely go down in there. I'll have a little look around the edges, see if there's a way in, but looking at it from here, I would say I have to wait and be sensible. Not that I'm always sensible, but moving on. Right, I've had a good look around. I'm finding shrapnel all around this hole, but I can't find a safe way down without a rope. But if you guys want me to get a rope and come back here and go down and have a look if there's anything in the bottom of that, then drop me a message in the comments section. But until then, moving on. Well, yeah, don't know exactly what that is, but it was shot with something. It looks like a piece of shrapnel went through there, and you can see where something also went through there, slicing through. But that's a pretty good hole through there. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Well, I think that round thing that I just showed you with that hole in it is actually off this. This was right next to it. I guess it's the remains of a burner, but you can see, I don't know if you can see that very well, that shrapnel has gone through that too. It's obviously totally destroyed it. I mean, it's rotted away now, but you can clearly see what went through it. I mean, that something went through it. Okay guys, well, I was talking to a local guy recently, and he said both World War I and World War II went through here, so I'll keep looking. Moving on. Well, this is surface find stuff. This is old pottery. I mean, not like Roman old, but certainly not too modern. Yeah, cool. I keep looking around. Moving on. This whole area is full of shrapnel, and this is what I mean. It gives off a good signal because of this brass piece still attached. You can see it's been fired with these striations on it. But yeah, that's the base of a shell. I guess would have not been so big, this one. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Well, that's a good sign. Starting to find ration tins. Found a couple of them now. Not in good condition, but it's good to find the personal stuff, because you know then that they stayed here and ate here and spent some time. So yeah, I'm right on the edge of this. Well built. And they piled all the rocks on this side, this dugout here. Yeah, no, keep looking. Moving on. Everywhere the Germans went, you find these. You find them all over the place. These are spikes that they drive into trees so that you can have a bit of a step for climbing. But that's not what I really wanted to show you guys. I was just on the surface here. It's this wall here. It's been built up. Now, obviously I was up there where there's that destroyed German bunker. And I came down from that angle and I thought, they've built this wall to protect themselves. And I think that's exactly what they've done. They've done this. There's a signal there worth looking at. Okay. But actually, I think I've come across something else. I don't know if you can see that, guys, but that's a bunker underground. I'm in the middle of nowhere, really. I mean, the mines are further down. I'm really away. There are no roads, no paths. There's nothing up here. So I'm kind of excited, but could be already people have taken everything out. But I'm going to get back to you in a moment. I'm going to clear some of these branches, get down in there and have a look what's there. Be back with you in a moment. Okay guys, let's go down together. Let's switch the other camera on as well so that I have two cameras on the go, because I can put two things. Maybe, you know, I've got these two cameras on the go at the moment so that I can take the best shots and decide which camera is showing. You can see the camera. Which camera is taking the best footage. So this one's a handheld one. But that's not a very big entrance. No. Let me get my glove on, just in case there's any broken glass or some nasties down in there. I'm filthy from going down in the mine earlier. Okay. This might not go anywhere. Or it might do. Okay, well, let me turn you that way. Okay, it doesn't go anywhere. Well, it might do. Okay, well, let me turn you that way. Okay, it doesn't go anywhere. So this would have been, I don't know, some kind of bunker just for them to hide in. It's solid rock here. So I guess the German soldiers dug this out. Whoa, look at that for spiders' nest. There's another one up there. Oh, there's loads of them. Arachnophobia. It wasn't one of my favourite films. Yeah. Well, maybe I do a tiny bit of detecting in here just to see if they left anything in amongst the rubble. But I'm guessing not. But thanks for joining me on this adventure, guys. Please like and subscribe, there's more to come. But I don't know if it's fair to call this a metal detecting video anymore. It's more of exploring. Okay, I've got spiders landing on me. Moving on. Man, look at the size of that spider. This place is absolutely full of them, so I'm not going to hang around in here. But there is a piece of sheet metal down in there. That's the only metal thing that I can see. Yeah, okay guys. Moving on. And a good shake of my clothes afterwards, I think. Bye. I haven't shown all the bullets that I found today because there's been too many of them, and they're mostly labels. The only reason I'm showing this one is because it is slightly different. It's 44. Yeah. And it's I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's got V11 on the bottom there and CP on the top left, 44 top right. Oh, my camera's gone out of focus. There we go. So I don't know what that one is. Maybe I'll try and look that one up. If you guys know it, let me know. Moving on. This looks interesting. Up above there's looks like to be another destroyed German bunker, but this wall you can see is too smooth. It's concrete, and then at the bottom of it there is a hole there. I don't know where that goes, if it goes anywhere, but looks like there are other passages somewhere nearby. So I think I have to come back to this area and continue. If you guys want to see more of these things, then please let me know. I don't know if you're actually enjoying my videos. Hopefully you are. Yeah, moving on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and it's very much appreciated. Well everyone, it's a beautiful sunny day. I don't know if you can see the view, but there's this is a mountain range that I'm in amongst. It's very steep here. I've been finding little entrances and little walls and things all over the place, but only very small, not big enough for me to get into. I have to dig them out maybe if they're separate ones. But then I came across this. Sorry, there was something moving in the woods. Oh, and I don't mean rabbit poo. I mean this. It's there's a lot of shrapnel and stuff around, so this was heavily attacked, but this is typical German. It's well camouflaged with all these rocks around. But check this out, that top wall is still there with there's even metal debris from left over. You can see where shrapnel has hit that. I'm guessing that was some kind of heater. Oh wow. Okay, well, parts of it have fallen in. Wow. Okay. Check that out, guys and girls. Girls and guys. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm guessing these are crawl passages. You can just about squeeze through there. Yeah, it's lined concrete, so these would have been escape routes, I guess, or you go for the gun ports. Yeah, they're going off in all kinds of different directions. Oh, that's a long one. I wouldn't want to be crawling down through there. I mean, you can if you're skinny, but I don't fancy that. Yeah, they go off all in different directions. Man, this must have been an impressive bunker when it was built. Whoa, okay. Don't mess with Mr. Spider, Mrs. Spider, I guess. You can see the steel still there. When they hacked this out of the rock, I mean, a lot of it is fallen in now, but that one I recognize because I did find an opening. Yeah, you can see there's light at the end of the tunnel, and there's stuff in there. Oh, that's a broken bottle, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah. Wow, that's thick glass. Okay. Very thick. Might have to try and get that bottom just to see what's on it. It's incredible what they... Oh, you see, there's one of those metal things actually put in the side there. There's another tunnel up through there, just caved in, but there's more glass, broken glass in there. Oh, maybe I can get one of the bottoms and see the date. Yeah, and all of this has come down from the roof. Wonder what's underneath all this. Maybe there's still some goodies to be found. Impressive place, really. What they achieved. If you could put so much effort into the world now instead of just for war, I don't think we'd have much of a problem. There you are. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more, hopefully many more to come. Thank you for joining me on my adventures. Moving on. Can you see there's a dugout just here, and you can see where it's not just a shell that's landed, it has actually been dug out. And then here there's this thick coil of metal cable. I don't know what this was all for, but yeah, it's clear that they had a dugout here. It could also be, if you can see that rim there, could also have been something here. Okay guys, moving on. Well, I'm on my way back down the mountain, and yeah, I don't know if you can see it properly in the camera, but there's this huge dugout system of trenches here running off down through into the woods. I'm running out of time today for exploring, but there's more through there too. Okay, wow, what a day. Moving on. So everyone, today's sort of metal detecting turned exploring Tintin's adventures without a dog. Yeah, it started off with not many finds. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's more modern in the wartime. Looks a bit like a plug, electric plug maybe. Another one of these ring things, which I still have no idea what that is, so please let me know if you know. This was interesting. I don't know if my camera will show that in this light. I think so. It does have this lettering on it which looks like TZ05GR, and underneath is J15. It does have a screw cap in it with like holes inside the screw. So yeah, that could be something interesting, but I have no idea what. This was the only thing other than me that was nuts enough to be in that mine that I went down in. Yeah, paintbrush. No idea why there was a paintbrush in the middle of the woods. Somebody must have been at some point a long time ago, because it's an old one, doing some painting. And this, which is, I know, only shrapnel, but it's kind of a cool piece of shrapnel, this one. Not seen this pattern before. Yeah, at least I think that's what it is. If you guys know different, let me know, but that's what I think it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Moving on.